Okay, so let me take you back. Before Megan Fox was the most Googled woman in the world, she was literally just a girl from Tennessee dreaming about Hollywood. Megan grew up in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, in a strict Pentecostal household. Her mom and stepdad were extremely religious. She started performing at just 5 years old. She entered pageants and modeling contests as a kid. Then at 15, Megan literally convinced her mom to move to Los Angeles with her to chase acting. Ballsy. She landed her very first on-screen role in the 2001 movie Holiday in the Sun, alongside the Olsen twins.
Excuse me, my name is Brianna Wallace, as in the Wallace department store Wallace's. What's your name?
Then she booked small TV roles, including Ocean Avenue and What I Like About You. Then came her big break.
Hey, what's up? I'm fine.
Great. Don't worry, I'll hold your wallet.
Megan played Sydney Shanowski on Hope and Faith from 2004 to 2006, opposite Kelly Ripa. She was working steadily. She was building a resume, but nobody knew who she was yet. That whole grinding period from 2001 to 2006 was Megan doing what every young actress does, showing up, auditioning, taking whatever roles paid the bills. Then Michael Bay cast her in a little movie called Transformers, and everything, absolutely everything changed overnight. Small town girl to global icon. Wild trajectory. Now, here's where things got absolutely insane. Michael Bay's Transformers dropped in July 2007, and Megan Fox literally became the most talked about woman in Hollywood overnight. That iconic scene of her leaning over Shia LaBeouf's car engine, it literally changed her entire life. The movie made $709 million worldwide.
It squirts the fuel in so you can go faster.
Oh. I like to go faster.
Then Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen came out in 2009 and made $836 million. Absolutely massive. Megan was everywhere. FHM readers voted her the hottest woman in the world in both 2008 and 2009. Maxim named her the #1 hottest woman. She was covered by Rolling Stone, GQ, Vogue, and Vanity Fair. She was doing red carpets constantly. She was becoming the face of every young woman's aspirational Hollywood dream. Then in 2009 came Jennifer's Body. Now, the movie flopped at the box office initially, but it later became a legit cult classic and remains one of Megan's most iconic roles. The whole late 2000s era honestly belonged to Megan Fox. She was arguably the biggest it girl on the planet from 2007 to 2010. Every teenage boy had her poster. Every actress wanted her fame. She was on top of the world. Then she opened her mouth in the wrong interview at the wrong time. Now, here's the wild part everyone forgets. Megan Fox literally disappeared from Hollywood for years after the Transformers firing, and nobody knew what to do with her. From 2010 to 2014, Megan barely worked. She did a few smaller projects like Jonah Hex and Passion Play. Both flopped hard. Then she made a comeback attempt in the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot. She played April O'Neil. The movie was a commercial hit, but critics absolutely destroyed it. Then Megan had 3 sons with actor Brian Austin Green: Noah, Bodhi, and Journey. She married Brian in 2010 after dating him since 2004. She really shifted focus to motherhood during that whole period. She also had to file for divorce from Brian twice, once in 2015, then finalized in 2021. Absolutely messy. Then during that whole quiet decade, Megan struggled with public misconceptions about her. She was famously reduced to just her looks. Nobody took her seriously as an actress. Directors typecast her. The industry that made her famous had honestly moved on. She spent nearly a full decade basically being written off. Then, in 2020, Machine Gun Kelly happened, and everything about Megan Fox's public image was about to change completely. Okay, so this is honestly the wildest chapter of Megan Fox's life. Her relationship with Machine Gun Kelly literally became a whole cultural moment. They met on the set of Midnight in the Switchgrass in early 2020. Megan was 34, MGK was 30. They got engaged in January 2022 with a thorn ring designed to hurt Megan if she tried to take it off. That's honestly disturbing when you think about it. Then they started doing all this genuinely intense couple stuff, drinking each other's blood publicly, wearing matching outfits constantly, doing chaotic red carpets, talking about being twin flames.
The drop of blood goes in your mouth. And I don't know why that becomes
seems satanic.
Meghan literally called MGK her soulmate in past lives. Their whole relationship was performance art. Then things got even more chaotic. They had multiple public breakups and makeups. In February 2023, Meghan cryptically posted about him cheating on her. Then they got back together. They kept breaking up, they kept getting back together. Then, in November 2024, Meghan announced she was pregnant with MGK's baby. Then she had a heartbreaking pregnancy loss, shared publicly. Then their daughter Saga Blade Fox Baker was born on March 27th, 2025. Then they officially broke up for good in late 2025. Absolutely one of the most exhausting celebrity relationships of the decade. Now, here's where the story gets genuinely interesting. Megan Fox reinvented herself as a feminist icon, and honestly, nobody expected the comeback. In 2021, Megan gave a big interview to Jimmy Kimmel, where she publicly called out how Michael Bay had objectified her at just 15 years old.
I was wearing a Stars and Stripes bikini and a red cowboy hat, and they said, Michael, she's 15.
She said she was told to wear a Stars and Stripes bikini and dance under a waterfall in a Bad Boys 2 scene when she was underage. Absolutely disturbing detail. Then, the Me Too generation genuinely embraced her. Megan became the face of "we owe her an apology" discourse. The Jennifer's Body movie also got reevaluated during the pandemic. Suddenly, critics realized the film was actually a feminist masterpiece about how young women get used and thrown away by Hollywood. Iconic redemption arc. Then Megan wrote a poetry book called Pretty Boys Are Poisonous, published in November 2023. The book became a New York Times bestseller, absolutely wild for a poetry debut. She also gave more thoughtful interviews across 2023 and 2024 about her early Hollywood experiences. She talked about body dysmorphia openly. She talked about being reduced to her looks. Megan was now being taken seriously as a genuine artist, not just a face. Absolute comeback moment. Okay, let me end on the truth. Megan Fox is honestly winning at life right now, and everyone underestimates just how far she's come. Megan currently has an estimated net worth of around $25 million in 2026. She continues booking projects, including Subservience and voice roles in Subservience 2 and Big Mouth. She's also in the upcoming Johnny and Clyde sequel. She has her poetry career. She has her 3 sons, Noah, Bodhi, and Journey, with Brian Austin Green. She has baby Saga with Machine Gun Kelly. She has full custody arrangements sorted. She's dating a new person quietly, outside the spotlight in 2026. She has her Boohoo fashion collaborations. She has ongoing brand deals. The Machine Gun Kelly era is officially behind her. The Transformers era is decades in the past. Megan is honestly redefining what her career looks like on her own terms now. She's smart, she's aware, she's protective of her private life. She refuses to play the young Hollywood game anymore. That's honestly maturity. Whether Megan ever returns to blockbuster territory is unclear, but she's clearly happier off the A-list treadmill. The rise fell hard, but the recovery has been genuinely inspiring to watch. Real story.